Hello, my name is Dustin Cadbuck. I'm going to be doing a presentation on executive secretaries. It will discuss many different aspects of the career. There are quite a few things you need to look at when you're thinking about a lifelong career. There's 12 aspects discussed in the presentation that will help a person make a more educated decision. The main reason I did it for this presentation is because I want to do this job for ESPN in either Bristol, Connecticut or Burbank, California. There's the main task is coordinating and directing office services such as records, budget preparation, personnel, housekeeping, aid executives. Another one is to prepare invoices, reports, memos, letters, financial statements, other documents. You need to be able to use word processing, spreadsheet, database, presentation software, anything that involves Microsoft, basically. Read and analyze incoming memos, submissions, reports, journal significance, plan the distribution to the company. A few activities are establishing and maintaining interpersonal relationships, so creating lifelong relationships with people in and outside of your career. Communicate with people outside of your organization, so talk to other executive secretaries in other companies, not just ESPN, not just Microsoft, any company. Document or record information, so anything that needs to be recorded. A few appropriate courses to take if you want to do this is management, communication, and accounting. According to ONET, there's 33% of companies that you need some sort of college in order to be hired. 28% you just need a high school diploma. 26% say you need an associate's degree. There's not too many physical advances considering it's an office job. There's sleep deprivation is a big one. You're roughly 60-hour weeks for the first couple of years you're in the company. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot. It's just a lot of sitting and getting tired of that. Work conditions, it's office setting. Cubicles, a lot of the same kind of stuff you see on TV. There's big offices for the bosses on the corners and windows and the usual desks and stuff. 21% of executive secretaries are hired in the health field. 14% in both educational and professional settings such as ESPN. 8% are government, so that'd be your local government, state government, federal. Job-related interests. You have the conventional interests, which is having a routine. If you enjoy your routine, this is definitely a good job because every day you have to come in, you have to check the invoices, you have to do check voicemails and do all that. Another enterprising interest would be starting up and carrying out projects, so involved in leadership, leading a group of people to carry out any job that you're asked to do. There's a lot of required knowledge. So going into the job, you need to be able to do clerical work, that's word processing, and good at writing and taking down things that happen day by day. English language is a big one because a lot of companies require you to be able to either translate or just speak English. Customer and personal service, so you need to be personable, you need to be able to make friends and be able to talk to people about what's going on. And you're good with computers. That's a big thing, is writing different, writing letters and memos to different companies. Management, you have to be able to manage a bunch of people, like I said before. If you're given a task, you need to tell them what to do. Career preparation, there's not a whole lot. Just be able to use Word, be able to manage multiple people at once. Hiring practices, this is according to an article titled How to Hire an Executive Secretary. If someone treats them with dignity and respect, just tell them to stay in touch in case there's an opportunity. Doesn't matter if you're at a pharmacy and someone says something to you. That's the fastest way to get out there and get people. Check their references second. Don't consider that a big priority because usually their references will check out. Drug test, credit history checks are both optional depending on the job itself. If you don't need to drug test them or you don't need them for a credit history check, don't worry about it. Just if they're nice and they seem like they're loyal, give them an opportunity. The wages I thought were interesting because the U.S. median is $49,290 a year. Minnesota is below the U.S. average at $46,600. Out in Connecticut, it's $61,000 is the average, and out in California, it's $56,000. Why I chose these states is because that's two locations of ESPN where I would be interested in moving to work for them. The outlook is not good. The U.S. outlook is negative 1%. Annual job openings of 10,000 each year for the next 10 years. Minnesota is even lower at negative 4%. So only 280 jobs a year opening in this field in the next 10 years. Negative 4% for Connecticut, which is at 130. And California is the best one at positive 3%. So their projected job openings go up 1,570 per year. Without a college degree, I feel like advancement is very tough. It's very hard to move from where you're at if you don't have a college degree. There wasn't very much information, so a lot of this is based on how I feel. With a college degree, you can advance as far as you need to or want to, because you can always go back and get more schooling. There's 5 jobs listed here. There's HR, these are all in Connecticut. There's an HR rep, there's a executive assistant for just a technology company. There's another administrative assistant as well listed. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.